Sea Eagles 2022. It's a very good, warm welcome back to David Toft. How are you, Dave?
Yeah, very good. Thank you. Are you?
Good, mate. Good, mate. Hey, listen, I just want to get a little bit of motivation. What we want to do for the start for every week with you, mate. We're going to have a motivational quote, and I'm going to get this guy here to give me a bit of a hand. Right. So here's your motivational speech, mate. From
mate.
This guy. It says, "Life is like a sewer. What you get out of it depends on what you put in it."
Nice.
Like that? From my little friend?
Yeah, nice.
So what have you put in to get out of it in the off-season, David Toft?
Not much, really. I've done quite a lot of drinking. Like I say, a trip back to the UK, which I've just returned from.
Yep.
And yeah, it's been, obviously, I'm back. It was last night, pretty much my first one. So not much in the off season, to be honest.
Am I right in saying it's warmer in England than it is in bloody Queensland at the moment?
Yeah. Well, I actually flew back to England and got sunburned, which is a bit of a running joke between the British lads back home. So yeah, I've come back here and it's actually a little bit colder. So I think with the earlier start with the T20 and stuff. So it's fresh to be playing cricket, really.
All right, last night you went to training for the first time. This weekend you got a Farnford Twos against Redlands, I think.
Yeah, I think so. There's two games, one in the morning, one in the afternoon.
Well, that's a jump in the deep end.
Yeah, so I think if we win both, I think we've got a really good chance of for the second grade making finals. And I think for the first grade, they've got to win sort of 4 or 5 to finally make it, really. So yeah, I mean, pressure's on, but why not, sort of thing, win the games and anything can happen T20, really, can't it?
Exactly right. So you're sitting in 6th spot, top 4, obviously, so you're still a few games to go. Now, have you been working on your bowling in the off-season at all, mate?
Mate, honestly, last night, not bowled a ball for 7 months, tweaked one past the outside edge. I was like, I'm back. I am back.
Right.
Like I was never away. Like I was never away, honestly.
What about the keeping? How are the knees looking? Or you're not doing much keeping this year?
No, I was just the same as last year, really. If required, when and asked or whatever late on, or someone gets injured or unavailable to play, I'll obviously sometimes step in for a week. I think there's a sort of either a shortage of that keeper, the sort of 3rd, 2nd, and 1st grade at the minute. But as and when people need it, I think we're all, especially T20. I mean, you catch probably a 5th of the balls all day. So it's not really. It's a position that's out of spot, isn't it? Really. So anyone can sort of do it, I guess. In the longer format, it needs more specialist people.
Well, and I've spoken to people. I think it's better this way too, Dave. T20s, then you move into the longer form in the 50 over, and then you go into the red ball for the rest of the season. I think it's a good transition.
Mate, it's perfect, really, because last year I think we lost a couple of games because we were sort of still playing cross formats across a couple, and it's quite hard to switch from a Saturday, say, playing the first day of a 2-dayer, and then to sort of click up the gears for maybe a T20 on the Sunday or even a 1-dayer or whatever, how it works. So separating the sort of colour of balls for the season's been probably really good, to be fair. And this new, T20 Max stuff, it's invited obviously players from around Australia or internationally to come and play and have a hit out in a time of year where probably everyone needs it. So it's perfect.
Exactly. Did you get any fatter in the off season though?
I did, and then I got really bad gastro the other week before the week before I flew back for a wedding to the UK. So I lost 7 kgs in 4 days. It was coming out of both ends. So it was an exciting 4 days, but yeah, managed to. I was licking medium rare chickens everywhere.
There you go. So I was eating them, mate. But yeah, that's what happens anyway. But it's it's great to see you doing a little bit of Team America there with obviously some wonderful chundering going on for sure. So
yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Exactly right. So obviously you're back down. You're svelte. You're ready to roll. Listen, you're the team redhead, but I do believe Lutzy may be back in the. Did you just run into Christopher Lloyd last night?
Yeah.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, honestly, last night, I was scared of cricket by anyone and everyone. I'm a bit way off at the minute, but it'll come and obviously, yeah, it was good to catch up with everyone. To be fair, it's a good laugh as well.
Yeah, can't wait to get back out in the field there. Obviously, up against the Tigers this weekend, mate. We obviously world dominance is still behind you. Hopefully, they can change this so that you're in there.
Nah. With my face, you don't become a poster boy. Yeah.
Oh, they got to pin a tail on something, mate. So it might as well be your face, though. See how you go.
I know. Yeah.
Hey, listen. Also, just quickly in the off season, you've had a baby.
Erin. Yeah. So we had a daughter. I think in the club. I think Marcella and I had Erin sort of first, and then Kingy and Jill had Ivy. And then Josh and Grace obviously had their child as well.
You're a Randy bunch.
Yeah, so it was like within 3 or 4 weeks, I think we all had daughters. So it was pretty good, to be fair. Like, and it all went well, and all health and fitness and safety and everything of both daughters and mums and stuff. So it's been chaos. We've got a bit of a dad's club now.
So you guys didn't all go camping at the same time and get really drunk one night?
Yeah. When a couple look like
they all look the same.
They're all overweight and ginger.
Oh well, go as you get. See how you go. But anyway, all good.
Yeah.
Fantastic. All right, David. Top. Always a pleasure, mate. We look forward to talking to you every week on Seagulls TV. It's always been a pleasure, mate. We'll let you get back and do some work, obviously, and stay away from the chickens. And we'll talk to you again next week, mate.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Thank you.